The ultimate adult cartoon main character tier list. A video where myself, a grown man with a sock person thing as his representative, is going to rank the most popular adult cartoon main characters. Enjoy the video. Just a quick disclaimer before we start the video. This was recorded when I was a little bit ill and I was a little bit hungover at the time, so if I sound weird or say anything unbelievably stupid, then allow me please. Okay, here we are. I've gone with the standard just 5 tier setup. I've got the goats at the top, obviously in the red. A tier, pretty standard, you know, not the best, but getting there. Mid-world, just middle of the pack. C, you know, don't deserve any special name, you just C. And then just NAF or, you know, just no thank you. Alright, so we've got 2 Jakes. That is always a good start. I've made a mistake already. How have I done this? Okay, well this gives me a great chance to reorganise this whole mess and give this some sort of form, I guess. Alright, 1 second. Okay, looks way better now. I have some sort of order. Okay, so we've started at the front. Homer Simpson, this is a no-brainer. Of course, GOAT, one of the absolute greatest of all times. Started in the late 80s, I think, early 90s, around that time. Just, no question, pioneer. We'll do the Family Guy one next. Peter Griffin as well, has to go S tier, GOATs. You know, he's a bit corny, he's a bit weird, but the amount of memes he's had out of his name and out of his image is just crazy. So he has to go S. Stewie, I'll go A. We'll go A. He's still A. He's got some memorable moments, and I mean, he is pretty unique. He is pretty unique. So we can put him in A. Futurama. I haven't watched Futurama in so long. I don't even know. Is it still going? Is it? Let me quickly intermission. Is Futurama still going? Okay, so it says this is coming back in 23, so no it hasn't. Okay, so I haven't watched this in ages, so I'm going to put this in Midworld, because it was pretty funny back in the day, and they're rebooting it, so yeah, Midworld, fuck it, I'm putting it in Midworld. Beavis and Butthead, I mean, I only ever watched this a little bit, so I have to put it there. Again, I know it's like, probably from ages ago, and it's like a pioneer, but I ain't watched that in time, so the South Park crew, start with Kenny, Instant Go, of course. Said that enough. Been like 5 other videos I've made, just can't stop going on about them apparently. Cartman as well, has to go GOATs. Evil, iconic, the amount of memes and shit made on him is nuts. And then Stan and Kyle go A, because they're great, but not as much as the other 2. I mean, they're kind of like regular characters. Like these 2 are kind of extreme sides of a spectrum. But these 2 are kind of relatively normal, so they go A. Okay. I think this is... No, this isn't Big Mouth. Is this Gravity Falls? I think this is Gravity Falls. Like, if I've messed up already in my own video, kill me in the comments. But okay, Gravity Falls. I've actually never watched this, so I'm gonna have to put this in C. I've never seen it. I don't know why I've put this in it. I haven't seen it, so I'm sure it's amazing. I haven't seen it, so let's go and see. Jake from Adventure Time and Finn. Finn is funny, but wait, no, one of them has to go A, one of them has to go S. Maybe one of them has to go mid. I think Finn goes S, and I think Jake might go in A. Like, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Finn has got some funny moments. I always remember his little dance when he's a baby. That is funny. And Jake is always talking about his ass, I think. It's a bit weird, actually, now I think about it. But so he's going A. He's staying there. Big Mouth. I don't know how people... I mean, I'm almost going to put it in now, because I literally couldn't watch it. I watched like 3 episodes on Netflix, and it just did my head in. I'm putting it in now. Again, crucify me in the comments. I didn't rate it. Bob's Burgers has to be Midworld. I did watch it quite a bit, and then I was like, I just didn't rate it, which I think is controversial. I think that's probably going to be the most controversial take already, because I'm pretty sure people think it as the best cartoon. So maybe that can stay there. Brickleberry, Paradise PD, all that shit. Nah, that is. It paid me to watch it. I might make a video watching them or some sort, and like it is just cringe. I can't deal with it. You might be your favourite, and if it is, fair play, but I can't deal with it. Okay, so I've already messed up again. I've somehow mistaken Bender, and he's not with Futurama. Okay, we're doing it now. He's actually A tier. I remember him pretty vividly. He has a lot of memes. He's a funny character, robot, unique, good voice acting. I'll respect that. BoJack Horseman is mid-world as well. Again, the same with like Bob's Burgers. It was funny, but I kind of got to like, the more you watch it, I mean, I don't know actually though, because it does have some emotional and like pretty crazy moments. His voice was fucking annoying, to me anyway. Maybe I'll put him in, no, I'll keep him B. I'm keeping him mid-world, keeping him middle of the pack. Again, if you think he's a GOAT, I could respect that. But the episode where, like, the last ever episode I watched like 4 times because that song is just chef's kiss. Okay, so we got the Disenchantment Crew. Okay, I don't remember putting these guys in either, but another Simpsons sort of thing on Netflix. Voiced by Eric Andre, sorry. He is definitely a go, 100%. He has to go there. This guy did my head in. Would not stop chatting about his ass as well. They've got an obsession with talking about their asses. Like, yeah, that's actually kind of weird. Yeah, he kept going on about it. And being Midworld, Midworld, she's actually quite funny, but compared to Lucy and even this annoying fucker, I mean, she's Midworld. Rick and Morty, I think you really kind of have to go an A, really. I don't think you can pick anything else. I mean, if you take into like recent controversy around the show, then maybe they're both in now or C. I haven't really looked into it as much, but as characters, unique as hell, especially in the early seasons. Funny, awkward, like well done. Both voiced by the same person as well. Just unique. Like all the memes about like you need a high level of intellect to understand Rick and Morty cracked me up so bad. Like it's just random shit happening, so it's funny. Smiling Friends, I really like this. I did like this when I watched this. Animated is good. Voice acting's really good. The design is quite addicting as well. Like just looking at them is quite fun. So I think Pim goes A and Charlie goes mid. Not in a bad way. Obviously mid's good. Midworld is the middle, but decent. So I don't mind him. Pim's definitely funny. Archer, I'm actually going to do before Steven Universe. Actually, no, I'll do Steven Universe now. I'm going to put him in C because I have actually never watched any of Steven Universe. I just included him because he was one of the first ones that popped up. I've never seen it. Maybe I'll have to watch it, but he just, I don't know. Wasn't feeling a look. Maybe I'll have to give it a watch, but yeah, he's going to C. Archer, like a couple years back, would be literally the top. But he's kind of gone to here, then he's gone to here, then he's gone to here, and then as of recently, I haven't really been watching it, so he's gone to like here, and he's going to end at the end of A. Because he was so good. The early seasons of Archer was so good. Like, it was quite unique. Obviously, the format was really unique. The design was really unique. The voice acting was good. And then they kind of, like, I think he got comatose and he was, like, in his dreams. And that was somewhat interesting, but nowhere near as comparison to the first couple of seasons. In my opinion, anyway. So he's going to go end of A. F is for family. Again, I'm going to put this in C because I've only ever seen a couple. It wasn't really my thing. So, I've just realised Paradise PD is there. You can get in there. You just stay there. I've never seen it. I haven't really seen it, so I can't really comment. All I can say is that this guy looks like the manager from Stranger Things, that one episode. Then we've got Mordecai and Rigby from Regular Show. Pretty much made up one of my holidays when I was young. I was sunburnt in bed, dying, and I watched Regular Show on some foreign channel, and it saved me big time. So I think Rigby's S, Mordecai's A. I think that's going to have to be how it goes. I've always preferred Rigby. He's just funny. His vocal range is crazy. He screams a lot. I mean, maybe that's my child humour coming into play, but he has always been the GOAT, in my opinion. Stan and Roger from American Dad. They kind of always annoyed me, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that, because Stan's just a rip-off Peter, let's be honest, and Roger's just the shit version of Stewie, so it's kind of just carbon copied that, the Cleveland Show, and all the ones that Seth MacFarlane did, kind of just copied Family Guy. So I'm going to go with that. I don't know if that'll start a war. I don't know if World War III will be made because of this comment, but I'm going to go with that. And then Hank Hill also has to go in Midworld, because the amount of memes have been funny, but again, the voice acting always put me off. I don't know why, the voice acting always put me off. They're just kind of annoying. But it is, as I said, another one. I've gone with Bob's Burgers and BoJack Horseman, which I'm sure people would have it up at the very top. But I'm going to put it in Midworld because, I don't know, Dad, that always annoyed me. So Hank's going to go there, and that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it. I'm happy with that. I think maybe let's have a quick review. Yeah, I think so. This just Big Mouth has to be at the bottom of Nah. Actually, no, these two are truly atrocious, and the other one. I don't know what the other one is they made, but they made another one. These are just so bad. Like, I don't know how people watch this. It was weird humour, a bit off-putting. There's like furries and like weird demons in it and stuff. I maybe need to give it another chance, but I wasn't feeling it. These are just dog. These are just actual terrible. Yeah, I would not recommend these to anyone. I wouldn't make my enemy watch these. I think this is a form of torture they do in some odd country. I think you'd have to watch this. C, I mean, maybe it's harsh on Roger. Maybe he needs to go up here, and I don't know. But yeah, just rip off Stewie. He's a quirky character, but he's just kind of weird. F is for Family never watched. Can't really, Stranger Things guy. That's all I can say. Steven Universe never watched. I've played him in Multiverse. He's alright. Elfo's pretty funny, but again, obsession with his ass. I don't know what that was about. Never watched Gravity Falls either, so this probably needs to go. So these guys need to go to the end, because I've actually never seen them, so maybe I should make a tier below, but no, not now. I think this is actually unfair. I'm actually going to move this to Midworld, because this was OG, like, edgy cartoon, so that goes up there now. So that's C. Midworld, yeah, just move Beavis and Butthead up. Hank Hill again. Midworld, Stan, rip off Homer, Peter, all that shit. Charlie, I mean, he's just kind of like cold. He's just kind of like a normal character in a pretty zany show. Bean, yeah, she's pretty interesting. Her main characteristic seems to be about her buck teeth, which is always a great sign. BoJack Horseman and Bob's Burgers. I mean, maybe these do need to go up. Maybe these three need to go up, actually, because Fry is iconic. And I don't know, I don't think... I'm debating it. I'm questioning my life choices now. Maybe Fry needs to go to A, and Bob's Burgers need to go... I mean, it's my personal list, actually. No, it's my personal list. I couldn't really get onto this. Did watch it, wasn't a fan. This is funny, but it kind of gets old, and I haven't watched Futurama in so long, so I can't judge. Although I have put, it's going. That's it. Midworld's, that's solidified. A, Mordecai, yeah, funny. Like I said, nostalgic from my holiday. He has to go there. Archer was one of the best cartoon characters before it went downhill a bit. Pim, there's only one season out of Smiling Friends, but he is just kind of like Australian, over the top, good animation, funny. That's all I can say. Morty, yeah, just not as good as Rick, but in early seasons, and currently he is just a good character, funny. Bender, iconic. I don't know why that sounds so weird to say. Bender, yeah, iconic. Jake, not as good as Finn. I mean, he's a dog. He's kind of stretchy. Yeah, he's going A. Carl and Stan from South Park, the normal characters. They're really good characters. They have some in-depth, lives, but nowhere near as Kenny Cartman. And Stewie, yeah, he's unique. He could go S as well, actually. Stewie could go S, because he just does some crazy shit, so maybe he could go S, but he's going to stay there. Rigby, 100% S, funny, holiday again, blah, blah, blah. Rick, really unique. When that cartoon first came out, there was a reason everyone was saying about what I said, as I've already said, about all the memes, and about how you need to be in a higher level of intellect. It was quite cool. It was unique. It was a whole new sort of thing. So he definitely deserves to go there just for the season 1 and 2 alone. Lucy, he's just, again, voiced by Eric Andre. I really like Eric Andre. He's a funny character, a bit like, compared to some of the other ones, a bit like light comedy, but I love Eric Andre. Finn, he can be a bit whiny. I remember he's a bit like, he's a kid, and he's like, he has to go in the goats. He's just iconic. Everyone knows Adventure Time. I mained him on Multiverse as well for a time, so that's another reason. But yeah, he's the goat. Cartman and Kenny, just, as I said before in a video, spirit animal. He's just vibing, he's just living, he's just doing his best life, superhero at night. Cartman, evil, chaotic, so iconic as well. The amount of quotes and things he has is just nuts. Peter Griffin, again, anytime you load up Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything, you'll see, well, you won't, but I see a lot of things to do with him, like the meme format, the stuff he said, like the flashbacks and all of them. He has to be up in there. And then Homer, again, he just is the OG main character. Like, all of these are formulated around him, essentially. Like the family vibes, the like funny jokes, the edgy kind of jokes, the more adult entertainment, even though it is a kid's show. So he has to go in S for his hair alone. What did you think? Did I miss anything? Leave a comment, let me know. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great week, and remember, if you're going through some shit, nothing bad lasts forever, and nothing really matters, so just be happy. Well, in a bit.